Greetings and welcome back, everyone, to the town of New Camaraderie in Rimworld and to a siege, which is slowly setting up. We've also got a combat supplier nearby. You know what, Overlord? Since we can, quickly go and call that person. But otherwise, we're going to start making our way down here. Now, the poison ship, this is the area of effect of the poison ship. We really don't need to deal with it. Not yet. Not for a long while, probably. Dancelot, we're going to want you down here. I'll just get people into position first and foremost. Now, there are a couple of things that I have done off camera. Some of them in relation to suggestions from the comments. And I really do want to thank all the people who take time to point out problems that they can see in the way that I've set things up, or just to give me tips, or just to check whether I'm aware of something, even when I am, because obviously I do record ahead of time. And you may notice if you read the comments that quite a lot of people might say, oh, there's this happening, or perhaps you should do this, and sometimes my response is simply, I've already done that, but you're not going to notice it for a little while, but thank you for letting me know, because as often as I have already thought about something, I haven't. As often as it may be the case that the suggestion you give me I've already taken into consideration and dealt with on my own, there will be times when I just have not noticed that thing, and I am incredibly thankful for the help that is offered. I will cover what I've changed in just a moment. I just want to have a look at what we can sell here. We can't, actually. There's nothing here to sell. That's a little bit of a shame, honestly. Anything that I want to grab? No, you really don't have anything that's better than what we've already got. Okay, fair enough. Thank you very much. Goodbye. Right, Overlord, you're also coming down here then. Let's get you down somewhere about there. Protocol. You are not equipped. Once your shooting isn't amazing, but let's have a look. I actually think I may have accidentally sold Protocol's weapon at some point. Worry not, Protocol. You'll get a new one. But one of the things I wanted to cover is I now have a new animal zone called Animal Restricted. Now, a lot of people, it's become, a thing. A lot of people have pointed out that the wilds are miscarrying, and are worried that I've not noticed. I have noticed it. I notice when they're miscarrying from the message up in the top left, but I haven't been commenting on it simply because there's no point. They're miscarrying, and for a long time, there's just been nothing I can do about that. As sad as it is that they're miscarrying, there's simply nothing that I can do. There's often been a case where I've had hundreds of meat. We're actually fairly low at the moment, but as I've mentioned to some people who've pointed out, it's like, check the video, notice at the time that you get the message how much meat is in storage. It's quite often several hundred meat. It's not that they don't have food, it's that they've not been eating it. However, it occurred to me, and actually it was recently posted as well, that could be because I'm allowing my wargs to move around the map and gather things. Now, I didn't realize that when carrying things, they actually burn through their hunger meter a lot faster than normal. I simply assumed that perhaps it's because of the length of time it takes to go and get it and get back. But apparently, it's possibly a double whammy of sometimes they're going very far out of the colony to pick something up, and when they're coming back, they're burning through their hunger meter twice as fast as well. So thank you very much for the comment, which alerted me to that. So what I've done with animals, as you'll notice that they are now restricted to this zone. So pretty much, you know what, actually I'm going to increase that area as well. May as well allow them up there too. But animal restricted effectively prevents them from going too far outside of the colony to try and limit how hungry they're going to be when they're going out to feed. So these sorts of areas that are in reasonable proximity to the boundaries of my colony, I'm not allowing them to go down there because realistically the path they have to take is a fairly long meandering one, so I don't want them hauling stuff from out there. But I am going to allow them to haul things from over here because we'll quite often be killing people in these areas. So I want them to pitch in with hauling in the bodies, hauling in the loot and that sort of stuff. But what my hope is that if I restrict how far out they can go to gather stuff, whenever they get hungry from hauling, they should be in a position where they can just get back and eat some noms and thus avoid miscarrying from that. So fingers crossed that will start to cut down on the amount of miscarriages we're seeing. Now, also, as you've seen previously, I have set up a couple of people with primary on cleaning. I may actually go through and change that even further. I may actually go back. For example, we've got a lot of primary growers. I just don't need them. I just flat out don't need that many people who are dedicated to growing. So I might actually make people whose only primary task is cleaning and hauling to try and help with the massive amount of work that we've got to do. But in this episode, the very first thing we're going to try and do is kill these scallywags down here. Hopefully we can get that done fairly quickly. Alright, let's get into position. Now, I don't know how close we'll be able to get before they notice us. So, also, I do kind of want my snipers in a good old position. Like, maybe there will be a good position for a sniper. Jigglyguard, let's get you down there. Rilda, let's move you up. Emily, I'm going to have you move up closer to Rilda. Now, you'll also notice from the animal screen, I've actually told only Bloodshed and Despair to follow Rilda because their names sound awesome for war dogs. The other wargs can just hang out. They'll possibly come out if there is a need, but for now, I don't want them putting themselves in harm's way. And maybe I should actually, because we're going to be fighting very far away from everything. Maybe this would actually be a perfect time to have all of the wargs with us, but well, we'll have to see. Now, LMC, you are able to aim. Perfect. Right, I want Emily then over there as backup for you. I would like Zorbeltus over there as well. And, in fact, Overlord, you two can come and hang out with them. Jigglyguard, how about you take position there? And Armus, you take position there. Wilder, have you killed someone? No, you got a good hit, though. You have shot, but... Oh, they've got a synthetic liver. Very nice. Very nice. They've clearly had a bit of work done. Now, we will be getting into the organ transplants shortly, specifically to cover the problems that we've got with consciousness. So, Saturn, need you over here, please. Bartok, I would like you down there. And Vatic, you can go down here. Right, everyone into position, please. We'll see if we can just snipe a couple of them. Take him out, perhaps. There we go, that's one down. He hasn't managed to finish the work there. It will get finished, more than likely. There we go, we'll probably do a little bit of damage here. I'm just going to let our snipers deal with this for now. We've already done a massive amount of damage to that mortar. Okay, they're out of range now. So Saturn, I want you to move up. Same with LMC, move up. Then I want your bodyguards to move with you. Actually, so Saturn, when you move there. Zorbus, you move there, and Overlord, you can go there. Actually, Overlord, you can go there instead. There we go. Let's try and make sure we've got a lot of our ranged combatants close together. There we go. Ooh, they're starting to fire back now. Ooh, you actually got a hit on Emily. Well done. I mean, that's bad, but well done. I'm impressed. I'm not going to move Emily away, though. Come on, take him out. Please. Oh, you're getting close. You're hurt, but come on. There we go, and again. Those shots again, really close. LMC, I need you to kill him. Emily, Will of Iron there. Well done, Emily. You did not run away. I approve. However, you are now going to head back for some medical aid. And honestly, at this point, I think we can just handle the siege just by having my snipers deal with people. Perfect. That would have been fantastic. Right eye has been shot out. Okay, you're really no challenge at this point. There we go. They are going to attack us if we do enough damage to them. Okay, we've got someone heading in. Let's have a look at you. You know, your right arm has been hurt, so your manipulation is going to be messed up. Jigglyguard has been hit. Actually, both of them were hit a little bit. Torso and head. Ooh, that's not so great. But we're going to keep waiting. Right, okay, they're moving in. Rilda, it's time for you to move forward. That's right, right. Rilda, I want you over here. Okay, they're running. Release the wargs! Try not to get the wargs killed, though. Hopefully. No, they gone. Okay, go ahead and melee attack then. Okay, well that wasn't a bad... Was not a bad fight at all. We've got some medicine. Got plenty of food. Loads of things down here, honestly. Corpses. We're bringing that in as well. I said we got loads of food. I was talking specifically about the implicit food, but we've actually got loads of food otherwise. And we also want to deconstruct all these sandbags. There we go. Get all of this done, please. Well done, Rilder. And you're undrafted. I'm going to allow... You know what, Bartok? Why don't you come and... No, I'm going to let everyone go back. Honestly, let's have a look at their work restrictions at the moment. Now, you're hunting, and then you're growing, and you're also mining. I'm going to make that a secondary priority for you. I'm also going to make mining a secondary priority for you. Growing will be a tertiary priority. Researching, that's a very high priority, but I want you to do cleaning more. And then you can do researching. And then you can do other things if there's nothing to research or someone else is already researching. Armus, let's have a look for you. You're a grower, and you're actually a really good grower, so I'm going to have you doing that as a secondary. Smithing, if there's smithing to be done, then do that. And otherwise, cleaning. You will take care of hauling, if you've got nothing better to do. Jiggly you're neurotic, and honestly, yeah, that's fine. I'm completely happy with that. You're a decent constructor, though. Yeah, I'm going to have you on repair. That's fine. So, that looks okay. So, Saturn, you are actually a really good constructor, so I do want you doing that as a first priority. And then you'll clean. So, we've got a couple now of dedicated people working on cleaning and hauling. So, hopefully we'll get all of that sorted. Now, what's this room like? It's got a reasonable low temperature. It's not amazing, but it'll do. And this one's being kept low just because of the vent that's linking these rooms. Bartok has collapsed due to extreme exhaustion. Oh, that's never a good thing. Do we have anyone needing beds anywhere else? I don't think we do at the moment, which is a good thing. Now, I've considered a few things to do with this. One was simply build a wall across here. Make it so that people can't just enter. They have to go around and up so that they're being shot at much more. And I kind of like that idea. The other thing I've been considering is to have so that we seal that in. So the only way to get there is to walk along the side of this lake, all the while under attack. But I actually really feel that this place works out well for us. But goods trader, Overlord, I do want you working on that. Let's get you chatting to them. So auto sell everything. No, there's nothing we want to auto sell. We haven't got enough beer to auto sell, for example. Sandstone, we will sell those. Uranium, we don't have. Plasteel, we got enough of. We've got enough medicine. We'll never need to worry about that. Also, by the way, I have set up all of our colonists to be using medicine again. Thank you very much once again for pointing that out to me. It was a bit of a derp that I forgot to turn that back on. Of course, I had turned off the consumption of actual medicine so I could get my clothing, so I could get my hospital beds done. I was thinking about this. But then I forgot to turn it back on. So our colonists weren't getting the best treatment that they could. And that was not a good thing. Not a good thing at all. We really do need more meat, though. Actually, I suppose we don't that much. No, we've got a couple of wogs. We have got Bloodshed is a male, 12 years old. Now, I actually don't remember how long they live. Life expectancy is 15. So Bloodshed is actually really close to maximum age. Despair, female 2, Genie 2, Yule is 5. We're going to lose Bloodshed before long. That is a shame. So we do definitely need to keep another male that is absolute. So we've got Titania. And Titania's the only male that we've got, actually. So, Pudgelet, Wilhelmina. I think perhaps to reduce some of the stuff, because we've got a lot of females at the moment. We could perhaps let Wilhelmina go. I'm not going to get rid of Pudgelet, I'm sorry. Pudgelet's a keeper. That name. Awesome. But it might be good to get some other creatures that we could have as a regular food source. So, for example, hares, or perhaps something that breeds quickly. So hares, maybe chickens as well. I'm not sure if our wogs would consume eggs. to qualify their meat craving, but, you know, they might. Right, how's everything going? Should be okay in there. Rooms are slowly getting cleaned. You'll notice I've also changed the colours just because. We'll need everyone taken care of. We want these rooms cleaned, like right now. But it's going to take a while because we need to make many, many more bricks. We've got 293. What's this set to go for? It's good to 500, so really they should be looking at doing that. Currently making a bunch more meals. A little bit concerned. Ooh, dear me. Jiggly and Emily have both gotten sick. Both gotten the plague. Wow, rubbish. Go rest until healed. Is this... That's normal. Superior. Superior. Okay, where's Jiggly? You're going over there. Rest until healed. Need this room cleaned. Like, crazy bad. For the time being, that's all we can do. Let's have a look. Okay, good. Protocol is treating you. Fantastic. Health. You should be okay, I'm assuming. Prosthesis trader. We could actually sell some of the prosthesis that we're making. Dancelot is working on a plasteel bionic arm for Armus, I think, who's had their right arm torn off by one of our wargs, I believe. So that's going to take a little while. But once that's finished... Dancelot's got a lot of other things that they're working on right now, though. Well done, Dancelot. Let's follow you around for a bit. See what you're up to. What are you getting done now? Chopping down some more trees. You know what? I really want all of these animals killed, though. All of them. I could try and get a hare, but nah. I do want another prisoner, though. An optimist cold level would be fantastic in this colony. Would absolutely be fantastic. There we go. We're starting to hack up the people. Hopefully someone will be hauling these bodies, but we've actually hauled quite a few of them, come to think of it, so it's not really that bad. But there's a lot of stuff down there I would like to bring up. Have we mined through? Yes, we have. Fantastic. Okay, well, in that case, let's go ahead and just build out a granite wall. Right across. We can't build it there, unfortunately. So we'll just have to accept that. In fact, what we could do is build a double granite wall, mine this down, build a door there. In fact, build a triple granite wall, door there and there. Yeah, I like that. I think we'll do that. How are our batteries doing? The batteries are doing relatively well. For the time being, it's okay. Would it be great to get a little bit more cleaning done? Though I'm noticing that these rooms are all getting cleaned quite quickly. I'm very happy to see that. We've still got a little bit of steel that we can mine down there. How are things going? We're hauling stuff around. Well done. Why is that being stored in here? That really shouldn't be storing that. I guess. What's this one set to? That one's set to preferred. What's this? This is set to preferred. No, it should be... Okay, well, this one I guess could be important. Why have I done that? That's important. That is important as well. Okay, well, I'm just going to set this one to normal then. And this one to low. To make sure that it keeps everything in the right place. There we go. You're eating the human meat. Well, scoundrels. That really should be being stored somewhere else. LMC, could you please move that for me? My goodness. When did that start happening? I'm going to assume that it's been happening for a while, but wow. Okay. Let's get that over there as well. The medicine needs to be brought over. Any other food stuff in here? Not that I can easily see. So I'm going to assume that... Oh no, there we are. One more. There we go. LMC, you off to have a sleep? No, you're off to get some joy. Fair enough. There we go. Bringing in more and more stuff. Our wargs are taking care of a lot of the hauling now, which is great. If only wargs could clean. Good times these would be. Heating is doing okay. We've got more walls going all the way down. And generally speaking, fairly happy. Where's Rilder and what is Rilder up to right now? Restrictions are fine. Poor mood for someone. Rilda is currently not doing crafting, which is a bit of a shame. Rilda, however, is doing more construction and cooking, which is fine. Armus is doing crafting right now. Broken Days, Jiggly God, that's a bit of a bugger. Dancelot, could you finish work on that for me? I want to get Armus another arm so that they can work a little bit faster. There we go. Plasteel, Bionic Arm, complete. Armus, I require... Now, Emily is the best person for doing the surgery currently, which is a little bit worrisome. But Armus, I do want you to have your right arm replaced. So, let's go ahead and get this set up. And on your right shoulder. Now, who is going to be the person to try and work on that? I'm going to have to keep a close eye. So Armus heading down. Jiggly God Nim needs treatment. Right. Okay, who has reserved you? If I tell you to try and do it... Oh, Protocol. Okay, let's have a look. Protocol, how good are you at this? 11. Okay, no, that's good. It's fine, in fact. I want that picked up. Actually, Jiggly God Nim, could you equip your charge rifle? Thank you. And where is Emily right now? Oh, Jiggly God, are you already... Yeah, you've already developed the immunity. Well done. These beds are actually fantastically good. Though it would be much better if this room was clean. That does actually slow things down a little bit. Now, how's it going to go? Armus? Are you going to be armless, Armus, for much longer? No, there we are. Bionic arm. Fantastic. Now, if we have a look, your manipulation is enhanced. Your talking is poor because you got your nose cut off, but that's just going to have to be the way it is. Alright, slowly improving our colonists where they have lost various body parts is a good thing. The next thing... Actually, let's have a review of our work orders again, because I do feel that maybe we should have Rilda back on working. No, I am thinking that maybe we've got it set up the best way to have it, honestly. Armus, you going to get some more work? Yes, Armus is making wooden weapons, it seems. Well done. But despite having some primary cleaners, just cleaning not being done. Who is one of our primary cleaners? Vatic, for example. Also, well, Armus is also a primary cleaner. Sir Saturn, also a primary cleaner. Where are you, and what are you up to, Sir Saturn? Smoothing floors. Okay, you're... That's fine. Who was it? Was it Vatic? Vatic. What are you up to, Vatic? Resting. You know, just chilling out. Fair enough. A little bit of rains, never hurt anyone. I really do like that little area. I love it when visitors come along and have a little picnic there. Honestly, that is some of the most awesome stuff ever. What we would like to do next, then, something I've been kind of puzzling through, is I would like to create a bit more of a maze around here. Specifically, I would like a path leading up through here so we can have much more of a trap area in this section. We're also going to have a specific, like, fast access point for our colonists moving down here. And in here, we're going to have more traps set up. How are things going on down there? Not too bad. Just keep our miners busy for the most part. Oh, we got some more stuff being hauled around. Have we gotten everything from down here? No, not even close. And these medicines are starting to decay, so I would really like it if you'd come back down here and grab these things for me. Let's grab that. Grab the EMPs. Anything else? No, we seem to be good there. How's meat going? We've got a decent amount of meat from the humans that we've slain. And as long as we keep that up, that'll be fine. Got a lot of stuff over here. Yes, go and hunt these things. Many of you have got high priority for that task. Get more granite. Then I would like... Actually, I'm not going to be able to build a granite door there, am I? No, of course I'm not, because that's water. Ah, derpy, Avak is derpy. Okay, I just need to wait for this to be done then. Actually, who's got mining? Pretty much everyone, actually. Vatic, could you come away from doing whatever you're doing and mine for me? Thank you. Really would like people to clean more, though. At least, again, this place clean, but I would love it if I could prioritize certain jobs and say, this area being clean is actually really, really super important to me. Please make it so. Well, given that the heating at the moment seems alright, I'll also start work on the storage area for my medicines back here. Do I want people to have to go through the storage area in order to get to their workplace? I don't think I do. I think that would be a bit of a dumb move. I would think perhaps having you move in here and then have to go down to the storage area would actually be a little bit better. So let's have a look. How many different things have we got for the organs? What are we working on right now? Ship antimatter reactor. So we should have all of these. So surrogate organ workbench, synthetic organ assembler, advanced... No, that was what we've already got. Anything else? Really? There are only 2? Wow. That I'm impressed with. Very well. Well, if there's only 2, we only need a very small room for this. Just have a little room over here. 2 and then a 3. Something like this. You can have some work cabinets. Maybe one there, one there. And a little door leading straight down. Yeah, I quite like that, actually. So we'll mine out this room. This will be our surrogate organ area. And then down here, we're going to have... Because this is going to be a temperature controlled room, I actually want it to be too thick on the walls. So we're going to move that over by 1. We'll have 2 thick walls leading in. And then 2 thick walls leading down. We don't need much of a room for this. Probably about that big is all we'll need. So I'll allow that to be mined out. Have we done this work yet? No, we have not. Emily, could you do that for me? Thank you, Emily. Can always count on you. Right, what I would like is a metal tile floor. Now, this is going to be a bit of a weakness because there's only 1 tile there, but we should be okay, I think. And we'll have a granite block door there. Yeah, that should be good. Okay, all done. We've got plenty of meat coming in as well because hunting is generally a very, very high priority job for people to do. And people are doing a fair bit of holding. Okay, not too bad. Not too bad at all. I approve. Some more rabbits out here, though. Let's get them hunted. I'm not going to train them yet until I've actually got a specific area to put them in. That'll have to wait. How are the bedrooms going? Well, actually, we've got quite a few of the bedrooms almost done. I'm really happy with that, actually. Really happy. Now, we've got a basic prosthetics workbench. We no longer need that there, so that can just be flat out deconstructed. And in fact, there's one building that I've been wanting to put in here for a little while. And now we've got the room to do so. I see no reason not to. We'll get that deconstructed, and we're going to go ahead and build a art bench. Or steel, sculptor's table, rather. Art bench, more or less the same thing. Can I really not make it out of... Oh, I can't make it out of granite. Very well. Pop that into down there. It's already got a bench there. There we go. Could you please haul that for me as well? Rightio. Things are going okay. We're getting a fair bit of the hauling done at very least. We're also getting a lot of the smoothing done too. Really need this place cleaned up though. At least this place is relatively clean. Starting to stockpile a reasonable amount of meat now as well. Now the wargs can eat this meat. Occasionally they're getting just hand fed because they're being trained, which is always nice to see. Despair, how are you doing? Despair is fine. Health wise, you're good. Perhaps I should start training some of them to perform rescue, but unless they're unrestricted, they're not going to be able to do that if someone goes down a little bit further away. Now that we've got the sculptor's table, we can actually start making some nice things. So, for example, I would like some large sculptors let's go ahead, set this up, the details for it. I want stone blocks. Don't want any of this. Only stone blocks for this, please. And specifically, you know what? You can make it out of anything, actually. Any kind of stone block we have, you're allowed to make it out of. I want, for now, let's see, you've got 10 rooms, so we want 10 of them. I would like to give everyone a really nice bedroom. I'll probably get a grand sculpture in there. We've got an eclipse. That's really not good times. For now, we'll let it burn through our batteries, but... oh, that's going to be rough. We really do need to hook this up. So, perhaps I should just bite the bullet and do that now. So, power. I want a geotherm built down here. I'd also like this dug up. And start building of a granite area around it. I'll make it too wide. Don't need to. I don't need to worry about the heat in here. The only thing I care about down here right now is that it is reasonably well protected. So that's why I wanted it to be too wide. There we go. In fact, thinking about it, I would prefer this door be around there. There we go. We'll also get it paved. So we want paved tiles all inside. A metal tile right there. We should be good. Power conduits. Realistically speaking, there should probably never be a time that I want this to be shut down. So we'll build the power conduits out and then up to there, all the way across. Then we can temporarily just run it straight up through. For example, if we break this wall, then replace it, we can just build the power coming straight through and into the whole base. That'll give us a second area down here. I would like our primary constructors, so LMC and Sir Saturn, should really be getting onto that themselves, honestly. There we go, perfect. Wonderful, in fact. Emily, I would love it if you could do this for me. Because if that can be mined out quickly... ooh, cargo pods. People are cleaning, well done. I'm very happy to see this. Oh, wow, that landed right next to us as well. But I think we're going to call it an episode there. So we're going to get this place all prepared and hopefully get a new geotherm. We've got a couple of potential geotherms all around there, so we're not going to have to branch out too far. Now, hopefully, they won't be attacked quite so readily. We do want a granite wall built there, though, so we'll get that in and then pass the power all the way up, like so. Now, unfortunately, this is going to be a very... well, maybe I should actually work on building the battery bank first. Yeah, we'll get the battery bank built up first and then hook it up through the battery bank so I can control the input of power. But that is going to be it for now. I hope you've enjoyed, and do let me know if you are interested in seeing more of this series or anything specific that you'd like me to be working on other than cleaning, because I am trying to get that done, as you can see. But yes, always looking forward to your feedback. But until next time, do take care.